Hola, everybody. So listen, I was driving, and when I was driving, I noticed that the police was behind me, and I was like, I don't know why. Like, I know it's not just me, but I kind of got a little nervous. I was like, okay, let me pull over to make sure all is well, right? So I pulled over and made sure everything was straight. And when I pulled back out, the police is in front of me. Immediately, let me tell you what the Lord told me. The word of the Lord said, because you corrected yourself, because you repented, because you forgave, he said what was chasing you, you are now about to chase. God said what was behind you is now in front of you. So it's like everything that you used to battle is going to be in your past. It's no longer going to be a part of your it's just going to be a testimony of what God did and how he delivered you. It's no longer going to be your season. That is your past. God is delivering you out of your troubles today. Confirmation scripture is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 10. This is the Amplified version. It says, do not say, why were the old days better than these? For it is not wisdom that you ask about this. Another scripture, Philippians 3 verse 14. This is the NIV version. I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Jesus Christ. And this is the MSG version. I gave up all the inferior stuff so that I can know Christ personally, experience his resurrection power, be a part in his suffering, and go all the way with him to death itself. Isn't that amazing? God said you gotta leave the old behind. You gotta leave the old thinking behind. And that's crazy because God gave me a dream. Okay, he reminded me of a dream that he gave me a while ago, not too much of a long time ago, but he gave me a dream, I think a couple of weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago. And it was my brother. He was talking to me in my dream, and he was telling me that I have to let go of the old mentality of the things that I have experienced in order to go ahead. So in the dream, it says, my brother was telling me that I got to break the mentality I got from how a certain person used to speak to me. Then he was getting out the car and I was driving it. It was nighttime. He asked me about the car. I told him it wasn't mine, but he said it was nice. And it was another car right in front of us. He was saying that the car that was right in front of us was nice. So the revelation of this dream means you have to get out of that old mentality. You have to get out of that old thought process. You have to get out of Egypt in order to receive your promised land. The car represented my life, where I was going. And I had to get out of that car. And the car that was in front of us was a better, nicer, gorgeous car. And so God said, you're not going to get into the new car, the new place, the new job, the new anything with the mind state of, to some people, poverty. To some people, it can be trauma bonding. To some people, it can be all different types of things. If you don't let go of the things that hurt you, you're not going to get into the future. And yes, we all experience different things, but it does not mean hold on. When you hold on to those things, you telling God, I like this better.